I'm going to talk about our first free large scale instructor training course. Hi, I'm Andrew Smith and from the Open University Cisco ASC. Back in 2017, actually it was 2016, we were privileged to have won our first Premier Plus prize from Cisco. It was early days. We had started being an ASC back in 2014 and we were growing. We were growing quite comfortably. We weren't big, but we were doing reasonably well. And we won from Cisco a Premier Plus prize, which wasn't big money, but it was a respectable amount. And we were pondering over what to do with it around instructor training. Anyway, there was a meeting online, the whole sort of community of ASCs in UK, all talking about the problem of Cisco instructor training. Why don't we have Cisco instructors going on the training anymore? What the problem is, what should we do about it? I posited that maybe we should give it away for free. It wasn't a popular suggestion. In fact, I got a lot of pushback from it. However, that is not something to deter me. And as many of you know, I can be quite a strident individual. And I decided to push the damn it button. Damn it, I am going to do it. Damn it, we're going to give it away for free. Damn it, it is the right thing to do. So, in discussions with the then business development manager, Nuno Guarda, I designed the program to start the following February 2017, well, we were going to give away to about 200 Cisco instructors free Cisco instructor training on the Introduction to Networks course. There was a selfish motive there. We had associate lecturers and part-time tutors working at the Open University that needed training on the Networking Essentials course for our new degree year one module. And it was worth our while to teach them Introduction to Networking because it automatically grandfathered them for the networking essentials as well. So it was a two for the price of one. We had this modest funding from Cisco, and I had an instructor training qualified person, Kevin Large, who was very willing to do it. So it was my conversation with Kevin. Kevin, if I pay you this amount of money, would you be happy to do an online remote instructor training course for ITN? And we will be doing it for free for all of them, but we'll pay you. And he's like, no bother, Andrew. We were good friends, and he was very happy to do it. So we had good numbers. We picked up about 100. We picked up about 200. We got 300. We were very happy about it. And then words got out around Europe about our free instructor training, and the numbers shot up immediately around 900, 1,000. 1,100, eventually 1,130. Now, at that point, we knew that it was popular. We knew that it was going to be successful, but we didn't know how popular and the fire that we started. So we started it in February. We ran all the lectures. We did the online tests. They were all proctored, and it was very successful. And what Cisco didn't understand, in the nicest sense, they didn't understand, is we were running this as a MOOC, a massive open online course, which my university is very comfortable with. And I knew that if I got 5% retention, we would be doing okay. 10%, it would be party time. In the end, out of that 1,000 students, we had around 25 point something percent retention, or over 250 participants, active participants, because we were quite cautious about the numbers, get through. So we knew that we're aiming for 200. We gained 1,130 and ended up with 250 completing. Then immediately the following October ran the next same course and opened it up to all of the people that didn't finish and say, hey guys, come back and carry on. Because we also know that even though it's free, a lot of teachers were busy and some of them wanted to do it, but didn't have the time to do it. And then that just started a cascade, a roll, a sea change, and an evolutionary process. And bit by bit, we released different courses. We went on to the switching. We went on to the enterprise networking. We even explored DevNet and CyberOps. IT Essentials and some other courses as we gained funding from an Institute of Coding project in the UK, which paid for us to do this, paid for us to primarily focus on British Cisco instructors. However, we were open to anybody from anywhere as long as they were comfortable with that. We're going to do it in English. We are not going to do it in any other language. Now, over the many years, we have probably reached in excess of 20,000 Cisco instructors. We've seen this help our own growth in Cisco academies in the UK and internationally, and it underpins our own Cisco training of our own academics at the Open University. And from that, I have gained colleagues. It's helped me recruit people like Phil Hackett, Martin Rothwell, David McDade, Amaminder Singh, and others as well. And that is the beauty of what we're doing, is it's helping our own staff development, it's helping the staff development of our own associates, but it's also enabling the growth of Cisco academies and reaching and teaching educators that we could not have taught before. So if asked, would I do it again? The answer is yes. Would I do it differently? Probably not, but I would at least travel back in a time machine and warn myself about the sheer popularity and the scale of what we're doing. So thank you for listening for the last 7 minutes. I'm Andrew Smith from the Open University Sister ASC, and it's been great telling you about our experiences running our free instructor training.